Hey, Baruch Levi, be here from the Defiant Spirit. Thanks for taking the time to tune in. I want to share with you Enneagram talk, Enneagram typing, and how to figure out your Enneagram type. Now, this is the third one. I'm doing all 9. Ennea means 9, so there's 9 Enneagram types. So all 9 of them, but very brief. I also have sort of longer versions of this, and you can do a program as well. But this is really what you essentially need to know if you're, in this case, an Enneagram 3. Now, the Enneagram 3 in my system is called the achiever, sometimes called the performer. Doesn't matter what you call these things. In every system, they're the same energy, personality. So the Enneagram 3 is always going to be the achiever or performer energy. What does that mean? The Enneagram's true power, unlike every other system you're going to buy out there, is that it wasn't created. It's evolved over centuries, some say millennia, and nobody sat down and said, this is the type. These are energetic patterns. The Enneagram 3 is that energetic pattern in all of us, but for some of us, it's our dominant or core type, but it's in all of us. But it's that energy of doing. So for instance, America is an Enneagram 3 culture. We're a doing culture. The West in general, America in particular, it's about success. It's about accomplishment. It's about achievement. Why? Why does the Enneagram 3 do that? Why do Americans embody that? Because we have, as a 3 or 3 energy, tied up our self-worth with our net worth or our doing worth. Our worth as human beings is tied up in our doing, which is why Wayne Dyer says we tend to become human doings. 3s are prone to becoming human doings. Again, all types, especially in America and the West, but especially in Enneagram 3. They're the workhorse, the workaholics of the Enneagram type. I would have to say that my type, 8 and 3s, are similar, neck and neck. I think 3 is a little more intense in this respect, but it's from a different why. So the why of an 8 is control. The why of a 3 is success, because if I succeed, I am successful. It's not that I won the trophy. I am the trophy. I am the gold medal. And so an Enneagram 3's motivation is both beautiful and dangerous. Beautiful because you want to give the best of what you have to offer. You want to actualize potential and manifest it into reality. Not this sort of garbage manifesting of, please give me $1 million. No, it's what do I got to do to earn the $1 million? What are the necessary steps? How do I get there most efficiently and most effectively? This is when I want a 3. If you look at the megastars in our world, they're disproportionately Enneagram 3s. Kobe Bryant, who else? Tom Brady, Beyonce, Tom Cruise, Michael Phelps, Simone Biles. I'm going through my mental inventory here. Michael Jordan, Shaquille O'Neal. I don't know. I don't think Shaquille was. I think he was a 7. But you get the picture. Lots and lots and lots are 3s. They know how to work. They have a work ethic second to none. And again, it's coming from that why, because I am my success. Now, they must stand guard against that, because if that's true, then everything else for a 3 can become a means to an end. 3s can end up using people. They can end up abusing the situation, even violating it. So, for instance, Lance Armstrong, a 3, Pete Rose, a 3, Barry Bonds, a 3, Mark McGwire, a 3. And what do they all have in common? They all got themselves into some hot water because they forgot the means doesn't justify the end. So for a 3, they have to come back to their integrity. They have to be honest, not only with others, with themselves, and remember that the means doesn't always justify the ends. And sometimes there's more important things than winning the trophy, winning the gold medal, winning the whatever it might be. Relationship, people, emotion. 3s are part of the heart triad, the emotional triad, but they do not know it. They do not look the part. Why? Because they put their emotions away, because emotions get in the way. They're not efficient. And so what a 3 will do is she'll go away from emotion and cause a lot of conflict in herself and in her relationships. So part of my work with a 3 is to help them get back into their heart, more human being, less human doing. Let's end with this. Enneagram threes are motivating, they're inspiring, they bring out the best in others. Not only do they climb to the mountaintop, they carry others with them, but more importantly, they empower others. Threes run companies, threes run organizations, threes run homes like nobody's business. If you want something done, if you want it done right, if you want to win, you want a three. And you want a three who's grounded in their authenticity, in their integrity, speaks the truth, knows themselves, like my good friend Michael Feiner, who is my partner in Wealth 360. Michael Feiner is an Enneagram 3. Now, he's a subtype that doesn't look so much like a 3. He's a 3. And Michael is somebody who has both mastered certainly the 3 art of achieving, but he's also mastered the art of integrity. And so somebody who's a 3 who has integrity and naturally that motivation, bringing those things together is second to none. Somebody you want in your corner, somebody you want on your team, somebody you want to follow, somebody you want by your side. If that's you, then maybe you're an Enneagram 3. Remember, they're all in you, but you do have one dominant type. If you want to learn more, jump over to defiantspirit.org, where we can give you more resources. We can give you a typing test if you want one. I can talk with you. We can coach you through it to figure out. You don't need the test. You don't need to pay money. You just simply need to go into these numbers and look at not what they look like on the surface, but why do they do what they do. Until then, defy your number, live your spirit, and I'll talk to you next time.